And so keyword match types, again, incredibly important. Do not use broad match keywords. They're a no-no. What you really want to be using are modified broad match keywords. And it looks like this slide needs a little bit of editing. You really want to have a plus in front of each word on the broad match modified keywords. And so each of those keywords under modified broad match should have a plus next to them. That was left out. And then phrase match keywords. Modified broad, phrase, exact match, use all of them. Sometimes exact match will be better, sometimes phrase match will be better. Just to go over very quickly what the different match types mean. Modified broad match is telling Google, okay, any keyword that has a plus next to it, that must be somewhere in the search query. So if someone searched bus to a party, your ad would still show, right? Because both party and bus are in the search query. Now, phrase match, the keywords have to be in the same order. So for instance, if someone searched best limo service to airport, your ad would show, right? Because you have limo service. But if someone searched limo party service, your ad would not show because limo service is not in the correct order. And then exact match is just like it sounds. The search needs to match up exactly. Although recently in the past few years, Google has come out with something they call close variance, which is real BS in my opinion, because it makes exact match not exact match anymore. Big surprise, I'm sure it makes them a hell of a lot more money. And so exact match isn't even exact match, but it's really the closest thing to it. And the great thing is when you really get into the weeds with Google Ads, they have what they call scripts out now that help you detect those searches that are being triggered by exact match keywords, and it can actually give you a list of the keywords that are being triggered by those exact match keywords that aren't exact match. So at the end of a week, we can go through our campaigns and say, okay, yeah, we want to add that as a negative keyword. We want to add that one because some of those keywords, these exact match keywords are triggering. Some of these searches they're triggering are irrelevant, okay? And so it's costing money. And so definitely don't want that. So this was probably one of the most beneficial slides. I would recommend take a picture of this slide right now, all of you, because this, if you're running a Google ad campaign, this slide, I guarantee you will save you 25% a month, just this slide. So negative keywords are keywords you have that tell Google, do not show my ad when someone searches this word, okay? So think about how important that could be, right? Because we do not want to show our ads to the wrong people. That's how we waste money. So first off, vehicles you do not own. We want to keep your vehicles busy. I understand some of you might have, you know, affiliates of companies you partnered up with, and I understand that, but really we want to keep your vehicles busy first, okay? If you have leftover budget after that, sure, we can market their vehicles as well. But add vehicles you do not own as negative keywords, like Hummer Limo. That's an easy one, right? Competitors, this one is huge. And even with some campaigns we build at Clicks Profit, we still, we'll do a search in a city for like the top 50 companies, and we'll still find other companies that we didn't add to the list, because in a city like LA, there could be hundreds of limo companies. And so what you want to do is, if you're adding your competitor, let's say his name's Joe's Limo Service, you have to add Joe's with the apostrophe. You have to add it without the apostrophe, and you should probably add Joe as well, because Google only blocks the exact word. Okay, so if it's different at all, they do not block it. Locations you don't service. So really, all of the campaigns we build here at Clicks Profit have hundreds and hundreds of cities as negative keywords. And here's why. So if we have a campaign for our client in LA, and we're targeting the keyword limo service, and someone in LA is on their phone searching for a limo service from JFK to Stamford, because let's say it's a business person that's flying to New York to JFK and they're going to Stamford, they're looking for a car service, right? But they're in LA at the time when they search limo service JFK to Stamford. So my client's ad will show if I don't have the negative keywords JFK or Stamford. I need one of those, or my ad is going to show. The person clicks on the ad, they land on the site, and they might think, oh, this company's in LA, not New York. This won't work. But many times they don't even realize it. They end up calling or filling out a form. And then not only has my client wasted money on that click, but my client wasted his or his staff's time on dealing with that person who wasn't looking for a service in his area. I mean, hopefully my client tried to find another company to handle it, but really we want to be targeting people that are looking for a service in your area. So we want to add locations. We want to add airports you do not service. We want to add airport codes. We want to add states, state abbreviations, you name it, for any place you do not travel to. Okay, so for instance, a company in LA probably wouldn't want San Diego or Las Vegas as a negative keyword, right? Because I know that's a common run, LAX to, let's say, Las Vegas, or LAX to San Diego. And then common negative keywords, things like example, what is, job, salary, career. You can find these easily. Just search online. Just search most common negative keywords. Okay, and you're going to find lists online. Just copy and paste those into your negative keywords. Make sure you check them first, of course, but just copy and paste them. It's that easy. Hey, thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it and learned some takeaways that you can start applying to your business right away. If you're like most limo business owners, however, you like to be in the know about these things, but at the end of the day, you really want to find someone that can help you implement some of these strategies and plans. What I want you to do is go ahead and go to clicksprofit.com/schedule. And there you can sign up for a strategy session with myself where I can look over your current marketing efforts and see if we can start improving your online presence and getting you more leads and more bookings for your limo business. So go ahead and go to clicksprofit.com/schedule, and I look forward to speaking with you then.